Hey everyone, it's Nolan with Strike Point Sports. Today is Monday, January 10th, and welcome back to another edition of Video Plays with Strike Point Sports. Happy Monday to everybody out there. What a weekend it was. NFL football was just absolutely outstanding. Week 18, I didn't really know what to expect. Man, that was some really good football. A couple questions I have overall for some NFL coaches. Taking timeouts when you shouldn't be, going for it on 4th and 1 from your own 19-yard line. Really interesting decisions, but overall, fun football to watch for the common fan. Week 18, we've never had it before, and it absolutely did not disappoint. Great golf this weekend, too. John Rahm, he made a run. He just couldn't get it done. But overall, some really good golf, some really good football. NBA basketball was outstanding. Man, it was just a good overall weekend, all leading up to tonight's monster NCAA football national championship game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Georgia's a -2.5 favorite in that game. Before we get into the free play, don't forget, everything you need to know about us at Strike Point Sports can be found at www.docsports.com, www.docsports.com. You can find us on Twitter at SPSDocSports or on Instagram. Just search Strike Point Sports. Below this video, there is a link for you new users. Anybody new to Doc Sports, click that link. Get a free $60 worth of plays in anything that you so choose. There are just a plethora of outstanding handicappers at Doc Sports as we celebrate being one of the best in the biz for 50 years. So don't forget us at Strike Point Sports specifically. We just wrapped up another winning football week where we are now 16-3-1 in our last 20 football plays for plus nearly $6,000. You want to jump on board as we move into the NFL playoffs. Now, after this video, make sure you click the subscribe button, subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube page. Make sure you click the notification button so you get notified anytime one of the Doc Sports handicappers releases one of these free videos. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a heart. And if you want to give it a comment, go ahead and comment and we'll get back to you because we love what we do here at Doc Sports. Now, most of the things that you're going to see is going to be based on that national championship that we talked about. But tonight's free play, we see a lot of value in the National Basketball Association. We actually like number 541, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are -5 right now at the Sacramento Kings. It tips off at 10 o'clock tonight. We really like the Cavs in this one. The Cavs played last night, so we think that there's value on this line, even though they played last night. The Cavs are 7-2-1 against the spread in their last 10 games following a straight-up loss. And for anybody that watched that game, that was a real emotional game for the Golden State Warriors last night, returning Klay Thompson to the starting lineup. So there was a ton of emotion in that game. The Cavs they weren't up to it. And to be honest, I don't know if anybody could have been up to it to stop Golden State last night. But the Cavs are a really strong team. They're a really difficult matchup for a lot of teams. And the Cavs, as we just said, bounce back after losses, 7-2-1 against the spread in their last 10 games following a straight-up loss. The Cavs are also 9-3-1 against the spread in their last 13 games as a favorite, so there is a lot of value on the Cavs. On the other side of the coin, the Kings are just 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a winning record, and they've failed to cover the spread in their last 4 games and 5 of their last 6 overall. The Cavs are going to be too difficult to match up for the Kings. A lot of value on the Cavs, even though they're on the back-to-back. They're a young team. It's not going to bother them. They have mismatches all over the floor. They are huge inside with Mobley and Jared Allen and Kevin Love, and Darius Garland is just an absolute terror on both ends of the floor. So we like the Cavs -5 tonight at 10 o'clock, coming to you from Sacramento, the Golden One Arena in Sacramento. For anybody that wants college football action, we didn't go on the game. We didn't release it on our card. We think it's going to be a great game. If we had to go on the game, we would take the Georgia Bulldogs. We would take the Georgia Bulldogs -2.5. We think they finally get over the hump and finally beat Big Brother with the Alabama Crimson Tide. So number 541, yes, 541 Cleveland Cavaliers -5 tonight against the Sacramento Kings. We're rolling. Strike Point Sports. Don't miss out. www.docsports.com. Enjoy the national championship tonight. And as always, best of luck.